Hello everyone, I am Shivantika, legal intern at LEXIS and Company for the month of June, and today in this video we'll see that how the evaluation of performance of the student of class 12th is being done and what the CBSE tells the Supreme Court. So let's get into the video. On this very Thursday, the CBSE has informed the Supreme Court that the evaluation of class 12th will be done for the theory paper will be done on 30% of the marks attained in class 10th, 30% of class 11th, and 40% of that of 12th, along with the practical exams and the internal assessments that were uploaded by the school on the CBSE's portal itself. The submissions were made before the vacation of Justice A.M. Khanwilkar and Justice Dinesh Maheshwari during the hearing of the petition filed by Advocate Mamta seeking cancellation of class 12th CBSE as well as ICSE written examinations. The Attorney General K.K. Venugopal has also explained the policy as formulated by the CBSE to evaluate these students. But not getting into that, let's come that after explaining the marks distribution, Attorney General has also said that the result committee, which is also to be a moderation committee, would comprise of two of the senior most teachers, and the expert will also be invited if necessary. The Attorney General also informed the court that the internal performance of the school will be taken on an average to ensure standardization, and the historical performance of the school will be taken as a reference point here. Also, the subject-wise marking assessed by the school for 2020 and 21 should be within a range of plus minus marks of 5 marks obtained by the student in school subjects of reference this year. With regard to those students who have not been able to meet the qualifying category or criteria, the Advocate General stated that these students will be placed in an essential repeat or a compartment category. So while stating that those students would not be satisfied could appear again, the Attorney General stated that the examination will be conducted by the board as when the conditions became better. A division bench was led in hearing of this plea filed by Advocate Mamta Sharma seeking cancellation of the class 12th and 12th CBSE and ICSE written exams. On the last hearing of Advocate Mamta's plea, the Supreme Court had granted 2 weeks' time to the CBSE and ICSE to decide on an objective criteria for alternative mode of assessment of class 12th in lieu of exams that were cancelled on account of the COVID-19. The Attorney General of India, K.K. Venugopal, appearing for the CBSE, has informed the bench about the decision taken by the central government on June 1st to cancel the CBSE exams and further submitted that the decision on an objective criteria would be taken within 2 weeks. In response of that, a uniform decision with respect to the state board examinations and the interest of the entire students committee will be taken into account, adding that it will wait for the decision of the CBSE and ICSE first before considering other issues as well. So everything will be resolved, all issues will be taken into account, interest of the student committee will be taken into account, whether CBSE or ICSE. This is what the bench had observed in the case. In view of the certain surges of the COVID cases, the feedback obtained by the various quarters, the central government on June 1st decided that the Central Board Secondary Education for class 12th board examination would not be held this year. So it's also decided that the CBSE would take steps for compiling results of the class 12 student as per a well-defined objective criteria in a time-bound manner. And the decision had come, the Supreme Court had observed if the center decides to depart from the previous year's policy. It would have to give a good reason, as the last year the decision was taken or after a good deliberation. The decisions were issued by the court on file by the advocate Mamta Sharma, seeking directions for setting aside the notification dated 14th, 16th and 19th of April 2021 issued by the CBSE and the Council of Indian School of Certificates examination, only in respect to the clauses dealing with postponement of class 12th examination. However, according to the petitioner, for the innocent students of class 12th, stepmotherly, arbitrary, inhuman directions have been issued to postpone the final examination for an unspecified duration instead of following the directions propounded and accepted as last year. The plea also argued that in view of the unprecedented health emergency and rising number of COVID-19 cases in the country, the conducting of examination either online or offline or blended in upcoming weeks is not possible, and in delay of the examination would cause an irreparable loss to the students, as time in essence is taken admission in higher education for courses or in foreign university. So they sought the directions to the state government, also intervention application for cancellation of the exams in Assam after the exams were cancelled in by the other states by the CBSE itself. The students of Assam to appear in class 10th 12th state board examination in 2021 also filed an intervention application in the present case, seeking the direction for cancellation of class 10th and 12th board examination in 2021 in the state of Assam itself. So after they have sought directions to the state government, the higher Secondary Education Council and the Board of Secondary Education Assam to arrive on a formula for performance evaluation of the students of Assam in line with the formula by the CBSE and other state boards would also result in realizing the results in a time-bound manner. So this is the gist of the recent updates on the matter of the examination and the evaluation of class 12th students. Let's hope to hear soon about the other implications and other steps that the CBSE or the ICSE or the Supreme Court or the government itself takes, also considering the future of the children. Thank you.